Hi everybody, my name is Paul Pancake and today we're renovating this starter home from The Sims for Eco Lifestyle. First of all, I gotta say, honey, you look good today. Like, honestly, thank you for joining me in today's video. Yes, this is the first time I ever renovated an EA build, but I just really liked this build. There was just some things that were off to me, so I basically, gave it a fresh coat of paint and, made some other changes, and now I actually do love this build. I like how it kind of fits into the neighborhood, like style-wise, of course. Like all the other builds around it look kind of bland, and like the wood coloring is kind of like, it looks like worn down and stuff. But I kind of thought, okay, maybe someone bought this house very cheap and they just wanted to, spice it up a little bit. I definitely know that I'm not the first one to renovate this house. I know a lot of people have done that before, and also like the first time I saw this house, I was like, oh my god, you gotta renovate this, you gotta make it kind of like eco-friendly and it will be so cool. And I really wanted to, when this pack was released, I really wanted to create like a suburban eco-friendly home, but I made several attempts to really renovate this, but I just couldn't make it work. And then for some reason I tried it again yesterday, and it kind of works. So I'm kind of happy on how it turned out, and I try to keep it as low budget as possible. So basically this house fits 2 parents, 2 kids, and there's a little den on the first floor that you could technically also turn into a bedroom. I left that room empty because I simply didn't have any money. So my thought was, okay, this is like an empty room. They could, once they have more money, extend into an office area or maybe even a third bedroom. So basically this house is under 30,000 simoleons. It's like 29,000 whatever simoleons. So basically I think it's still a cheap home, and if you move into it with if you move into it with 4 Sims, I don't think that would work. I think it's still more money than what you get when you start off with that family in The Sims 4, but I think that money to buy this house is pretty quickly earned. Like, earning money in The Sims 4 isn't too hard, and so this isn't really a starter home, which is also why I didn't call it that. At first I wanted to really make this a 20,000 simoleon. By the way, do you guys say simoleon or simloans? Because I always feel so stupid whenever I say any of those two, like simoleon, simloan. Like simloan really seems like legit to me. It seems like an actual an actual currency, but like simoleon, I don't know, but I guess simoleon's the way it's spelled, right? Yeah, whatever. So basically I thought the money to move into this house is quickly earned, so I put my second attempt was to make it 25,000. That didn't work as well, so I ended up making it 30,000, which is fine, I guess. And so I kind of went for a colorful vibe in this home. I really wanted to make it colorful because also we have some nice new swatches with Eco Lifestyle stuff. And I thought I kind of make it, I think I kind of made it work. The thing is that I really wanted to use other packs as well, which is why I made a poll on Twitter to ask you guys whether I'm allowed to only use Eco Lifestyle plus base game plus any other pack. I think I said Parenthood, or if I'm allowed to use everything, like if I can go full on. And and you guys voted for me to do whatever I want to, so I basically went ahead and did that. But I still kind of wanted to limit myself, because it's much easier to furnish a house when you have limitations, because you don't have such a variety to choose from. I know this sounds weird, but maybe if there's any builders that watch this video right now, maybe they can relate. Because in the beginning I really didn't limit my packs, and I realized, oh my god, this is so hard to do. Then in the end I kind of limited them. So I don't know the exact packs that are in this house. I know it's definitely Eco Lifestyle, it's definitely Parenthood, it's definitely some from My First Pet stuff, because some of the rugs I put into this house, I loved them. I don't know why I've never used those rugs before, but I'm saying it as if I was talking about rugs, but I'm like rug, not rock. Okay, sorry for this. Yeah, basically, oh my god, by the way, I love these tiles we got in the base game update. I think they fit this, yeah, little bathroom super well. And this cute little rug I resized from Parenthood. Also, like, it turned out to match so perfectly, and things like that really make me happy, because when do you use this big rug which is so super colorful? It comes like in 1,000 colorful swatches and it just doesn't really make sense usually. Also, I decided to make this room for the kids. I thought maybe they're like twins, or maybe like in the end it turns, oh my god, sorry, I should mute my phone. So my plan was first that it's like twins, but then I realized that I kind of wanted it to be a little bit of like an opposite. Like I wanted the sides to be kind of opposites from each other. Oh my god, sorry. And yeah, so the left one is kind of, I felt like maybe a little bit older than the brother or the sister from the right side, which is why, I don't know, the left version of the kids room kind of seems much more mature, and the right room, I try to aim for it to be a little bit like younger and I don't know, with more toys and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, this guy or girl which lives on the left side is kind of like very into music and football and kind of growing up, no toys and stuff. So yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to go for. And like I called this build like Eco Suburban. Here I am again pronouncing it Echo instead of Eco, but yeah, I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it. I called this Eco Suburban because it's like in a world of eco lifestyle. It's like the build from eco lifestyle, and I also put like 2 solar panels on the rooftop, and also the whole roof is like the texture which actually produces power, I guess. Like I don't think it does much, but it does a little bit, and it's free, so that's awesome. And yeah, so it's I think the eco footprint of this house isn't the best. Like I call this Eco Suburban, but I don't think that it's that perfect, if you know what I mean, just because it doesn't use many like power production items and stuff. So it's not really that eco. the style and the whole feel of it is kind of eco. Like, and I imagined Sims to move into this house that are kind of trying to be eco-friendly, and that's why they bought this house, because they didn't really want to like build a new one. They bought this old house which was really cheap, and they renovated it, like they put like a new roofing down, and they bought the solar panels. Yeah, and they're kind of on a good way, I would say. And that's what I kind of imagined this house to be for. Like for these Sims which are just starting off with a family, and they kind of want to do it the right way through like using eco stuff and whatever. So yeah, the backyard also isn't like really a lot. You'll see that I used a lot of debug items to make it a bit lived in, because I don't know, like when your funds are limited, of course you can't really spend that much on like plants and trees and stuff. So I try to put a fair hand of real trees and real plants which you actually can buy and which actually contribute to your contribute positively to your house's eco footprint. But also at the same time, I had to use some from debug which don't affect it at all, just because, like, just for looks, just to make it look good basically. And I think that's totally fine. One thing is, which is pretty cool, that the debug plans, they also change with the season usually. I think there's some exclusions to that, but I think the most of the plants change by season. And also I found these cute little apple and cherry and pear trees and whatever trees in the debug menu, and I totally wanted them because they were so cheap and they were so cool. Because also I imagine that someone in this family enjoys gardening very much, and yep, so that's why I placed them. And I also, like, I saw them in the debug catalog. I've seen them like a lot of times, but I always thought that once you place them, they will they won't be like full grown trees. I thought they will be like the starter plants you get when you like just planted the apple seeds into the soil. But no, that's not what happened. So basically I was really happy about that. So yeah, basically the rest of this is more like landscaping and stuff. I try to do a lot just to make it a little bit lived in, just because that's super important when you have like a starter home. It can really look, it's not a starter home. Like why do I keep saying starter home? But like when you build a cheap home like this, it quickly starts looking as if it was like kind of bland, and I really wanted it to look different from the neighbor's house, you know? So yeah, that's what I try to achieve with all the debug items and the landscaping. Also, what do you guys say about this paint color of the house? Because personally, for me, it's like a reddish brown. Some people say it's orange, and I don't know, like I think I would hate this color in real life, but for some reason I do like this in The Sims 4. Like, I think it looks like nice and colorful, and it's such like a contrast to the houses around it, which are like super like made from the super bland wood, and yeah, it's like old paneling and stuff. Also guys, what I wanted to say, which is kind of off topic, yeah, a big fat thank you for all of you guys that subscribe to my channel, that are engaged with all my social media and stuff. That's just awesome. It really kind of, I don't know, it does give me it gives me the feeling that there's someone that appreciates my work, just because right now I'm kind of in a dark place sometimes considering uni and stuff, just because all that university stuff doesn't really go as planned right now, and I have a lot of exams coming up and I really don't feel prepared. And yeah, this whole semester, like this whole situation with COVID-19 kind of played with me, because yeah, and not only with me, like there's tons of people who suffer from online classes, because it's just not the same as if you were, you know, there in person at university and visiting classes. And yeah, I really struggled with that this year, and I hope next year will be better. But you guys really helped me staying like positive with all your positive comments and lovely, yeah, comments and stuff like that really made my day a lot of times, and I had something to, yeah, feel joyful about. So thank you guys for that. We're heading towards the end of this video right now, and I just wanted to quickly say, yes, thank you guys for watching today, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I have all my social media like Twitter and Instagram linked down below in the description. So if you want to give me a follow there, feel free to do that. That way you'll never miss any videos I am posting on my channel. And yeah, I'm also posting like screenshots and I don't know, everything Sims related happens on my Instagram and on my Twitter. I'm more active on Twitter, just saying. On Instagram, I usually share a lot of pictures and stuff from my builds. So also, Black Lives Matter is still important. I still have tons of links in my description below, which tell you how you can help with petitions and donations and stuff. And just do as best you can to support this movement. It's not going to be over just because the trend is not happening anymore. And I know there's a lot of drama considering YouTube right now, which kind of pushes itself forward and into the spotlight. But honestly, it's not as important as many other issues right now in the world. Yeah, but I don't feel like I'm the person that has to educate people. It's just something that I want to get off my chest. So thank you guys again for watching today's video. I hope we'll see each other in the next one. Bye everybody.